All right, this is Scott Freeman, auctioneer at auction757.com. I'm here at GB's Towing over in Hampton, Virginia for another auction that we have scheduled for May the 2nd. We'll have a preview over here on Tuesday, April the 30th. That preview will be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Today we're going to do a walkthrough on the cars. We got 93 vehicles in this auction. There are cars, trucks, vans, some old classic vehicles, as you're going to see. We always recommend that you come out and take a look at the vehicles during the inspection. You're not going to be able to start them up. That's what this video is going to be for. We'll try to start a vehicle up or tell you if it will not start. If it won't start, we're not going to spend any time letting you hear that it's going to click or try to turn over. But okay, we're on lot number 33. This one does have a key. It's a 2018 Nissan cargo van. As you can see right here, let's take a look at it. Look down the driver's side. She looks really good on this one, folks. Coming all the way to the back end back here. Step back so you can see the back end on it. Once again, it has a key, will not start. And you can see the damage right in there. Got a couple of dings on it. Mirror right there has disappeared. And hit something right in there. You can see the cracked lens on it. Some scuff marks up in there. The bumper down at the bottom is taking a couple of little hits. Coming around, back around to the front where we started, and that is a look at lot number 33, your 2018 Nissan cargo van. All right, lot number 34, this is going to be a 2007 Mercedes E350, $250 on the key fee. Says that it starts and will start and move. So he has a jump box hooked up to it. It did start right up, very quiet. I know that truck is in the background making some noise. Moved it backward and forward. Folks, I can tell you the engine on this one sounds very quiet. Maybe, like I said, partially because I have a truck behind me that was parking, making some noise. But started right up with a jump. Looking down the side over here, she looks really nice. Coming around to the back end. Reason he was in the trunk, that's where you jump. This one, battery compartment is in the trunk area. Look at the rest of it. She looks really, really clean. And that's a walk all the way around it. Folks, nice looking Mercedes. Once again, started right up with a jump on that one, and that is lot number 34. Lot number 35 coming up. This is going to be a 2015 Kia Soul. Has the key, will not start. All right, you can see the damage up in here. I can see air curtains on both sides have deployed. You see the damage up front. Got a cut tire, bad rim. Same thing back here as well. Coming around to the back end of the Kia Soul. Body on it up after we got past the front end. She looks pretty good back here. And let's go back up. Body's looking pretty good overall. Got a little wrinkle right in there, as you can see. Both the passenger and the driver front airbags have also deployed on it. Did what they're supposed to do. And that's going to be a look at lot number 35, your 2015 Kia Soul. Okay, lot number 36 coming up, and this is going to be a 2008 Honda Accord. Says that it has the key. All right, I'm going to let him hook up his jump box to it. while he's doing it, you can see the trim right there where it was wrecked. The trim is missing on it. And looking down the sides, it looks pretty good. Got a couple of little wrinkles here and there, nothing major. Got the bumper trim that is off the front is actually inside of it. You can see it got kind of bruised up as well. Some scratches come down the side. You can see the marks right there. Coming around over here, got some fading paint on the rear deck and up on top. And you can see where they ran into another vehicle. Had the tire brush the side of it as well. Got the jump box hooked up to it. Man, is it quiet. Started right up with the jump, moving it backward and forward. Engine sounds really good on it, folks. Once you got it with the jump box hooked up to it, she fired right up. No problem at all on this one. I like it. Got the sunroof as well up there, and that is going to be a look at your Honda Accord lot number 36. All right, lot number 37 is going to be a 2010 Mercury Marquis. No key on the Marquis. You can see the damage up in the front, cracked windshield. Obviously not going to do anything even if we had a key airbag deployed up front. Walk around to the back end, got a broken tail light over here on it. Body has some damage coming down the passenger side. You can see the lens cover broken out over here as well. I'm going to use some tape to try to cover up the window. The window is cracked, broken out on it, right there on the rear. Going back up, once again, airbag deployed, most of your damage being right up here on the front end, and that is going to be a look at lot number 37, your 2010 Mercury Marquis. Coming up, we have lot number 8. Looks like a Dodge Challenger. It's going to be a 2012 model Dodge Challenger. No key on this one. Take a look at the front end, and damage right over here on this side of it. Looking down the side, got the spare tire on the back end back over here. And look at it from this side and come back around, back up the driver's side, where she's looking pretty good on the driver's side, all the way until we get right up here at the front. And you can see the difference, the gap right there where the door meets the front fender area. She's been pushed back, pushed forward. And that's a look at lot number 38. Once again, your 2012 Dodge Challenger. Let's move right along to lot number 39, and we have a 2013 Chevrolet Malibu. Started up with a jump. Move it backward. And forward. And let's take a look around. You can see the fender area on this one. Got a crack in the windshield, goes all the way across. And a mirror issue right there. Brush marks on your on the side of it coming down. You can see. Coming around to the back side, she's looking pretty good back here. Let him clear out. All right, and looking back up the driver's side, she looks really good over here on the driver's side from what I can see. Back up to the front end, that bumper trim is a little bit out of alignment right in there. Otherwise, she looks pretty good. And that is lot 39, your 2013 Malibu. Okay, we're on lot number 40. This is going to be a 2006 Honda Pilot. Has the key, will not start on it. Let's take a look at the body and walk around on this one. Got a little ding right in there on the driver's door. Otherwise, she's looking pretty good. Some scuff marks as we come down the side. A couple little wrinkles back in here. You see them right in there. I'll turn around and get you a better shot, probably looking back. All right, looking at the back end of it, got some peeling paint going on, 4-wheel drive on this one. Looks like somebody who did decide to go 4-wheeling with it may have gotten it stuck. The damage right in there. Sometimes that happens when you go 4-wheeling, especially with one of these vehicles. Folks, you want to go 4-wheeling, make sure that you get an actual vehicle that is designed to go 4-wheeling. All right, looking at down the passenger side, you can see the scuff marks go all the way down. Starts right up here at the very front on the corner, goes all the way down. Doesn't look like that it's really anything major. You guys that do your body work handle that for you. Once again, has the key, will not start. And that's a look at lot number 40, the 2006 Honda Pilot. Lot number 41, this is going to be a 2010 Chevrolet Traverse. $125 on the key fee, will not start. All right, looking at the front end, she looks pretty good up here on that side. As I come down the driver's side, looking really good. You can see some minor dings in here, about the size of a dime right in there. Nothing really jumping out that I see that is major. There's a dent right there on the deck, right in there. Coming around the side over here, got a scratch mark back here on the back corner, right in there. And some more marks where his side swiped something. And there at the bottom. All right, back up to the front end. She's looking pretty good. And that is a look at lot number 41, the 2010 Chevrolet Traverse. Lot number 42 coming up, and this is going to be a 2019 Ford Escape. No key on the Escape. You can see where it's been wrecked right here on this side. Looking down the passenger side. Come around to the driver's side and hit on this side as well. As you can see, down one along both doors, down at the bottom especially. Get back up where you can get a look at it. Look at the inside on this real quick. Back to the back end on the Ford Escape. Back end looks really good. There's some scratches right there. It looks like somebody possibly keyed it. Coming around. And that's a look at lot 42, your 2019 Ford Escape. Lot number 43 coming up, and this is going to be a 2012 Honda Civic. Has the key, will not start. All right, you can see the damage up in the front end of it here. Cracked windshield on it, missing mirror on the side. Front doors has some marks on it, a few scuffs as we come down the side. Let's get a look at the back end of it. Got some peeling paint going on back here. And looking back up the side, looks pretty good until you get back up to the front end, and that's where most of your damage appears to be. And right where we started, folks, that's lot 43, that 2012 Honda Civic. Okay, we're on lot number 44. This is going to be a 2009 Nissan Altima. Has the key on it, has the jump box hooked up to it. Take a look at what you have going on here. Look at your engine compartment. She looks pretty clean. Come We'll let him do his thing while he is trying to get this thing to do something on it. I'll show you around, and you can see the ding right there in the front fender. Let's walk around, get to the back side back here. You see the damage down there at the bottom. Coming around to the back end. Back end looks pretty good on the Altima. Looking back up, you can see the ding right there in the doorway. As we look back up, come around the side over here to the driver's side. And she's looking pretty good over here. As I look back up, looks pretty good. And not going to be able to get it to start. That is going to be lot number 44, the 2009 Nissan Altima. Lot number 45, no key on this one, folks. This is the 2001 Mitsubishi Diamante. Okay, you see the trim right there that is missing on the Diamante. Coming around to the back, coming down the side over here. See a few tools that are sitting on the front seat. I guess they were, whoever it was would used to doing some kind of work on it. Let's go back, go around to the other side, take a look down the driver's side, see what we have going on. Back over here. Body wise, she looks pretty good. And once again, that's the back end of it. And that is going to be a look at lot 45, your 2001 Mitsubishi. Lot number 46, this is going to be a 2005 Toyota Camry. No key on the Camry. Front end of it looks pretty good. As I look down the passenger side, a few scratches here and there. Handle missing on the rear door. And go around and back up, get you a look at the back end of it best we can. Back here, there's your look at your back end. Has some peeling paint. Had a little ding right here on the bumper trim. Paint is off of it. Going back up the driver's side, she's looking good. Flat tire up here. The damage mainly right in this area here. Once again, the flat tire. Back around to the front, and that's going to be a look at lot number 46, your 2005 Toyota Camry. Lot number 47 coming up, and this is going to be a 1989 Crown Vic. It says that it has the key on it. Will not start. You can see the peeling paint. Body wise, she's looking pretty good, folks. This one's a tank. Look down the side of it. These cars were made to be able to take a beating and just keep on going. She's looking pretty good. Like I said, fading, peeling paint with some surface rust. Don't see anything that is rusted through, but maybe. I just don't see it. Got a little wrinkle right there in the doorway. In the back is, otherwise, as I look down it, damage up there on that front quarter, the very front of it. Go back up there. Didn't see that when I started. That's what I was talking about right in there. Doesn't look like it's major, but that is a look at lot number 47, your 1989 Ford Crown Victoria. Okay, we're on lot number 48. This is going to be a 2020 Nissan Versa. No key on the Versa. Wrecked kind of all the way around, so let's take a look at it from the back end. You can see the broken glass on the back end, scuffs, dings all the way. Got the jacked up fender back here on the back end, but air curtains have deployed. Dents continue all the way up. You can see the wheels jacked up as well on this one. Coming back around over here, cracked windshield. All your trim is messed up on it. Dings in both doors as I look down the side. Not as bad over here on this side as the other one. Bad enough to have the air curtains deploy on it as well. The driver's side steering wheel airbag deployed. I don't see it on the passenger side where deployed, but may have, just can't see it from where I am from this vantage point. All right, and that's going to be lot number 48, your 2020 Nissan Versa. Lot number 49 is going to be a 2016 Chevrolet Cruze. No key on this one. You can see the trim, bumper trim back here pulled loose. Looks pretty good. Love the color. Coming back up, going up the passenger side. Another one looks like somebody that tried to take it and go four-wheeling with it. Folks, you can't do these with these cars. I'm telling you, take it from me, you can't do it. You're going to bury it. Got the cracked windshield over here. You can see the trim down there. Probably when they tried to go four-wheeling with it, that's when they had the issue. The damage over here. Yep, they definitely went four-wheeling. All right, going back down once again. Once you get past the front end, doesn't look too bad. Back to where we started on the back end, and that is lot 49, your 2016 Chevrolet Cruze. Lot number 50 coming up, and this is going to be a 1998 Dodge Dakota. All right, look down the passenger side on the Dakota. Has the V6 Magnum engine on this one. Got some peeling paint on it. Looking down the side over here, got a flat tire in the back. All the goodies in the back will go with you. Make sure you take them home. We'll need a new tire back here. Caution, yes, I would say that is very true. All right, coming around over here. And look back up the side over here. Have some tires on the inside of it. Don't know what they go to. I'm guessing they bought them with plans of putting them on this truck. But you're going to get them with it. And that is a look at lot number 50, your 1998 Dodge Dakota. Once again, no key on this one. Lot number 51 is going to be a 2015 Chrysler 200. Wrecked in the back end of it, as you can see there. Got a flat tire. Issues coming down the side, down at the bottom down there. The damage on the front door on the driver's side. There's no key on this one. Definitely needs a bath. Got some bumper trim stuff going on up here in the front end where it's ran into something in the front. And we'll come down the side over here. Had some issues, a broken window back over here, trim issues down there at the bottom. Back to the back end where we started, and that's lot 51, your 2015 Chrysler 200. The next lot we have is going to be lot 52. This is going to be a 2000 Ford Explorer, 2007 Ford Explorer. All right, $150 on the key fee. He has the jump box hooked up to it. The deck window back there is broken out. Let's see what it's going to do. He's jumping in. I'm going to scoot around to the front end while he's getting in there. This was another tow from the Hampton police. Started right up with the car. And forward. A little trim issue going on right in there. Got the jump box still hooked up to it, so I'll squeeze through here, back up where I can get you a shot on it. Looking pretty good until we get all the way to the back end back here. Got a little wrinkle right in there, down at the bottom. Otherwise, she looks pretty good. Once again, that broken window on the rear deck started right up, moved forward and backward with a jump. And that's a look at lot number 52, your 2007 Ford Explorer. Okay, we're on lot number 53, and this is going to be a 2006 Chrysler 300. Got the Hemi in it, it says. Started up with a jump. Got a wheel issue coming on right there. Is going into gear, but will move forward and backward. Obviously, there's a front end issue on it, so don't want to go too far with this one. She will go into gear though and move forward and backward. Once again, wheel issue here. You will not drive this one off of the lot, folks. All right, airbag has deployed over here on the passenger side. The engine sounded really good. Going around to the back end. The back end looks good. Got us some scuff marks over here on the driver's side. Overall, she looks pretty good over here. Yeah, most of the damage that I see being right in there. Over here, both front end airbags once again did deploy, passenger and driver side. And okay, as I was reading what was next, the Prius, realized that was not a Prius coming up. And here it is, found it. This is going to be lot number 54, and once again 2005 Prius, no key on it. Most of the damage is going to be up on the front end. Let's get up there and take a look at what we have. All right, as you can see it coming up, come back here, back around to it. There you go. Once again, no key on it. See the front end damage there. All right, look down the side. Window is partially open, so I'll get you a quick peek as to what's going on in there. And coming back over here, back to the back end, and that is lot 54, the 2005 Toyota Prius. Lot number 55, this is going to be a 2006 Honda CRV. Says we have a key on it. Will not start on this one. Does not run. We've got a cracked windshield. You can see the damage on the front end up there. It's pushed back in. Looking down the passenger side, looks pretty good coming around over here. Love the lights on this one. Mac Dog. All right, there you go. Coming around, got the ding right there in the doorway, as you can see. Both the front airbags have deployed on it, doing what they're supposed to do when you have the front end issue like you got right here. Folks, that is lot number 55, your 2006 Honda CRV. Now we're on the one that where I started a little bit earlier. This is lot number 56. This is going to be a 2003 Kia Rio. Has the key on it. Started up after a couple of times hitting it, moving it back and forward. Hear the exhaust issue on it. Get you a look at the compartment since it is open. All right, and let's go around taking a look down the side of it. Some peeling paint. I don't see a whole lot going on on the Rio.
Gotta back it up. I'm on my cord.
Started it up. We put it on the floor. Got a flat tire on the back of it. Move it backward. Back up to the front end, and that once again. Okay, we're on lot number 57. This is going to be a 2002 Toyota Avalon. No key on the Avalon. Let's take a look. We have some peeling paint up here in the front of it. Got a nice speckle look to it. Got a mirror that's missing over here. A dent right there in the door, the rear door on the driver's side. Coming around, she needs a bath. Other than that, she's looking pretty good. Amen for Carolina. All right, let's go back up over here. Got a couple of little dings as we come down the side over here. A mirror right there is sitting up on top of the windshield, as you can see right there. It looks like it's may possibly be able to repair that one. I don't know, but it is there. All right, back up to the front end. Once again, no key on this one. That is lot 57, your 2002 Toyota Avalon. Lot number 58 coming up, and this is going to be a 2013 Ram 1500. No key on the Ram. Gonna look down the side here. We'll come back up the driver's side. Looking down the side right over here, she looks pretty good. Once again, needs a bath on it. Got a cracked windshield, as you can see, going down over here. Got a little wrinkle back over here in the back. I'll back up where you can take a look at it, swing around. You can see right in there the damage that's on it. Broken lens cover, 4x4 on it. This is what you need to go 4x4 in, but yeah, sometimes things happen. All right, look at it right there. Got a blowout on the tire, so you're gonna need a new one regardless. You have some damage, more damage coming up. Kind of listing to the driver's side over here, as you can see. Back over here, got a wheel issue, so got a front end problem there. Once again, no key on this one, folks. That is lot number 58, your 2013 Dodge Ram 1500. Coming up next, we have lot number 59. This is going to be a 2004 Ford F-150, $150 on the key fee. Has a jump box hooked up to it. Says it'll start up. Let's see what it'll do. Moving it backward and forward. Sounded pretty good. Let's get a look down the side of it while he's clearing everything out. Looks pretty good. Got a couple little small dings in here. Got the nice cover on the back over here. We'll get you a better look at it. Once again, 4x4 on the Ford. Very nice looking back here. Got a couple of little scratches, but a very nice cover over the bed on this one. Coming back up the side, looking pretty good. Just a couple of minor dings here and there. Nothing jumping out at me. And that's going to be a look at lot number 59, your 2004 Ford F-150. Okay, we're on lot number 60. This is going to be a 2013 Ford Focus. $150 on the key fee. As you can see, hooked up the jump box to it. She fired right up and moving it backward. And come back forward. There you go. All right. Engine sound really good on this one, as you can hear. Got a light down at the bottom. I guess that's a, I don't think it's a fog light, driving light down at the bottom. Appears that it's missing. And looking down the side, she's looking pretty good here on this one. I don't see anything really jumping out at me. Might be some scratches in there, but don't really see anything. Coming around the back end of the Focus and up the driver's side, you see a couple little spots right in there. Another police tow from Hampton Police. Back up to the front, and there she is, folks. Lot number 60. Nice looking car, and that is a 2013 model Focus. All right, once again, it had a $150 key fee on it. Odometer reading on this one is only showing 116,664 miles on the odometer. What my paperwork says. We're going to move right over to lot number 61. This is going to be a 2005 Chrysler Minivan. All right, it says we have the key to it, and it looks like it's hopefully going to start up for us. So get you a look down the side. You can see the trim down at the bottom of it. Needs some help down there. Once again, he has the jump box hooked up to it. You can see the door back over here on the passenger side. Fired right up with the jump. I'm going to move out of the way a little bit. Was able to back it up. I'm going to come back forward. All right. Sounds pretty good on this one, folks. Let's take a look a little further. Go past the door issue that's right there, that little wrinkle there. Got another ding right in there as well. And come back around. Got a little smoke coming out of the exhaust. I'm going to show you that. You can see a little bit of a haze that's back here. All right, have some marks back here on the bumper trim in the back. A little ding right there in the top of that deck. Cracked lens cover on the back end over here. Some peeling paint up there. And let's go down the side over here, come back around. Back up to the front end. Folks, she looks pretty good. Started right up with a jump. That is lot 61, your 2005 Chrysler minivan. All right, lot number 62. This is going to be a 1999 Dodge Durango. You can see the broken window, no key on the Durango. Definitely needs a bath. Got the windshield cover in there that blocking your sun from shining in. All right, we'll look at the front end here on it. And let's go around to the driver's side. Once again, no key on this one. Looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. Back to the back where we started, and that's going to be a look at your Dodge Durango, lot number 62. Lot number 63 coming up, and this is going to be a 2009 Honda Civic. No key on the Civic. Airbags deployed. You can see where it's been wrecked up here on the front. Side airbags, both front airbags have also deployed on it. Got a wheel issue in the back here. Show you what you got back in here. Coming around to the other side. Look around here. The window is down or out. Looks like it's probably going to have, the window is there. Airbags, as you can see them, both of them deployed. Back up to the front end of it. And that's a look at lot 63, your 2009 Honda Civic. Okay, we're on lot number 64. This is going to be a 2005 Dodge 1500. Has a key. It says, my paperwork says it has a title. Make sure that you refer to the paperwork. Got a front end issue. Trying to put it in gear and she just pops. I could hear it. So got some kind of an issue with it going into gear.
Yeah, it won't move.
Well, will not move. All right. So got an issue back here with the tire. You can see where it's been hit back over in here. Bumblebee, that's the right color. Bumblebee yellow. All right, you can see the damage back over here on the rear of it. Got the nice cover on it. Coming back over to the driver's side, she's looking good. Bumblebee yellow. Got an error, got an error with the ear. Got an issue with the mirror is what I was trying to say, and that just was not coming out. So got a little issue right there with the mirror. You can see the wrinkle up in here as well, right up in there. Coming back over here, beautiful color though, I love it. Got the issue right in there where it has been wrecked. And that is a look at lot number 64, your 2005 Dodge Ram 1500. Okay, lot number 65. This is going to be a 2007 Lexus ES350. And no key on the Lexus. You can see the damage over here as we come down the side. handle going on it. You got parts that are inside for the front end. Coming up, you'll see what I got: a cracked windshield, damage up here in the front on the Lexus. We'll come back around over here on the side, and there's a look at the side of it. And go back down the passenger side. Got some scuff marks, as you can see, right in there going down the side. Back to the back end of it, and that's going to be a look at lot number 65, your 2007 Lexus. Lot number 66, going to be a 2014 Chevrolet Equinox. No key on this one. I believe this was a fire car. Yes, it is. Caught on fire. We'll show you in a minute. And there you go. Back end, she's looking really good. Front end, she's gotten a little warm. All right, there's your damage right in there. Your cabin is pretty well shot on this one. That's what you call a burnt marshmallow right there, folks. That one suffered a meltdown. Hopefully nobody got hurt in this one. All right, let's move around to the back once again, show you from this side. Once again, she looks nice from the back. All-wheel drive, there you go. All right, that is lot 66, the 2014 Chevrolet Equinox. Okay, we're on lot number 67. Starting at the back end, we have a 2011 Nissan Versa. No key on the Versa. Got some dings as we come down the side over here. Don't see anything really jumping out, just minor stuff. Look down through there as a look back at it, and you probably see the same thing. Scratches, paint, peeling paint right in there. Your bumper trim right here has issue. It's been loose. Somebody did a custom reattachment on it right in there. It seems to be working. Maybe not the most elegant craftsmanship work on it, but it is actually working. Maybe that's what they do in Minnesota. All right, there you go. That's going to be a look at lot number 67. And lot 67, that's the 2011 Versa. Lot number 68, this is going to be a 2013 Dodge Avenger. No key on this one. Coming down the side, she looks pretty good on this one. Got a wrinkle, a couple of little things going on right there up in the front, as you can see it. Go around over here. Needs a bath. You see the stuff on it that's been where it's been sitting. Bumper trim is out of alignment there. Coming down the side, she looks pretty good over here on this one as well. Looking pretty good. Needs a bath. All right, back to the back, folks. That's lot 68. Your 2013 Dodge Avenger. All right, lot number 69 coming up, and this is going to be a 2003 Honda Accord. No key on this one. Another tow from the Hampton police. Coming back around to the front end. Mark on it, street tow. Got a flat tire up here in the front. Body on it looking pretty good. Once again, needs a bath. Bumper trim on the back end. Once again, out of alignment right there. And that is lot 69, the 2002 Honda Accord. Okay, we're going to roll right on, and this is going to be lot number 70, which is going to be a 2000 Ford Mustang. No key on the Mustang. Damage up in the front coming up on here. Both airbags in the front deployed, broken windshield on it. You can see the damage up here where they ran into something. All right, coming back around over here, looking down the driver's side. Back to the back end where we started, and that is lot number 70, your 2000 Ford Mustang. Lot number 71 coming up, and this is going to be a 2005 Dodge Caravan. Says that we have a key on it. Got a flat tire up in there. Got a couple of scratches in there. A little ding right there on the front door. Got the jump box hooked up to it. Got a cracked windshield. Started up with a jump. And try to put it in gear even though it's the tire is off of the ground. Well, it doesn't sound like she's going to go into gear. Nope, got an issue up front with it going into gear. The axle's broken over on the driver's side, so we'll walk around over there, take a look at it. I'll give him a chance to clear out of the way. Started right up, as you could hear. And let's go down and look at it. Yep, you can see it. Got some stuff going on right there in the doorway over there, and here's your shot where you have a problem. This is why she won't go into gear or do anything, folks. You can see the damage right there, axle issue on it, and that is lot 71, your 2005 Dodge Caravan. Lot number 72, this is going to be a 1999 Ford F-250. Have a $100 key fee on it. It will not start. Looking down the side, you can see where it has a couple of dings in there, mirror issue on it as well. Going up front. Looking back on this one, has a 5.4 engine in it. Got the LED light bar on the front. Don't know if it works or not. Got a cracked windshield, flat tire over here. It's a Super Duty, heavy duty Super Duty 4x4 truck. Got a toolbox in the back. Don't know if there's anything in it. All right. I like the news that they were listening to or reading. All right, and that's going to be a look at your Ford pickup truck, lot number 72. Lot number 73, this is going to be a 2013 Toyota Scion TC. All right, Toyota Scion, nice vehicle. Go around to up to the front end of it over here, and don't see a whole lot going on. It actually looks pretty good as I look down the side over there on the 2013. Has a $150 key fee on it. Will not start. Look at it as we come down the side over here. Had some scratches and scuffs up in the front. Nothing, see that it's really major jumping out. Back to the back, she looks pretty good body-wise. And that's going to be a look at lot 73. Once again, the 2013 Scion. All right, lot number 74 coming up, and this is going to be a 1965 Ford Mustang. Another project car that we have here today. Got the 289 engine in it. Got a ding right there in the front fender. I'll let you just take a look at it once again on the car, on the Mustang convertible. You can take a look and see what if you can use it for parts, do a restoration on it. Classic vehicle, and that is a look at lot number 74, a 1965 Ford Mustang. Lot number 65 is going to be coming up. Let's get, I'm sorry, lot number 75 coming up. This is going to be a 2007 Chrysler Pacifica, no key on it. A little bit of damage down in there on the Pacifica, and once again, no key. Coming down the side, just needs a bath. Once you get past that, you have some peeling paint back here on the back end of it. Got the 4.0 liter engine in it. Going back up the passenger side, don't really see anything. I wish this one had a bath. It would probably look a lot better. Back up to the front, you can see the damage right there on the front fender. and that is a look at lot number 75, your 2007 Chrysler Pacifica. Lot number 76, yeah, this is pretty cool. 1970 Volvo P1800, futuristic looking vehicle on the Volvo. Take a look at it as we go around. Got the peeling paint. It looks like somebody's put some primer on it to keep it from rusting. It looks like your chrome trim on there done actually in pretty good shape, pitted in a few places here and there. Look at the back end going up the other side. Great project car, love it. Once again, the futuristic look that you would find on that year. And that is a look at lot 76, your 1970 Volvo. Moving right along, lot number 77. This is going to be a 2000 Dodge Stratus. It says we have the key on it. Started right up with a jump. Backing it up and forward. Down the side over there, got a little wrinkle right up in there in the front over there. Now there's some more damage right in there, scuffed down the side of it, scratches. Looks like somebody put their heart on there, showing that they loved whoever was owning the vehicle, showing their love. All right, coming around to the back, down the side, more love shown right here. Got some key marks as we come down, peeling paint back up to the front end on it. Folks, that is going to be lot number 77, your 2000 Dodge Stratus.
All right, you say 85, right?
Okay, we're on lot number 78, and this is going to be a 2009 Chevrolet Malibu. 150 on the key fee, will not start on this one. Let's take a look at the body on it. We have a couple of dings and dents as we come down the side over here on the passenger side. I'll stand back, get a look at it going the other way. A little bit of a sunshiny glare on it. Some of my photos today probably have the same glare. It's kind of hard to get away from the sun. Anyway, as we come back around and looking up the driver's side, she looks pretty good on this one. All the way back up to the front end on it. Once again, she looks pretty good, and that is going to be a look at lot number 78, your 2009 Chevrolet Malibu. Lot number 79 coming up, and we have another Malibu. This is a Cobalt, 2008 Chevrolet Cobalt. All right, 150 on the key fee on this one, will not start either. All right, here we go. Taking a look at it, looking down the side, she looks pretty good. Got a little bit of vegetation that was trying to, well, it did make its way inside of the door. Looking back to the back, it looks pretty good. Once again, if this has a bath on it, I think this one's going to clean up. Be a nice looking car. I don't see a whole lot going on. You have some peeling paint up on the top up there. There's a look at it up on top. And let's continue to go down the side of it over here. Back up to the front, you have some bumper trim issue going on right there. Back up all the way around, and that is a look at lot 79, your 2018 Chevrolet Cobalt. Okay, lot number 80, and this is going to be a 2014 Nissan Versa. No key on the Versa. You see this one right here, got a little bit of issue with trim up there in the front end of it. As you can see, where it's been wrecked. Coming down the side over here, she looks good coming down the passenger side. Till we get right here on the back corner, been wrecked back here as well. And you can see the damage on the rear. Let's go around and look at the passenger side, the driver's side on it. And looking up the driver's side, it has some scratches and scuffs and dents and dings as we come down here. Another police towed vehicle. Back up to the front, and that is a look at lot number 80, your 2014 Nissan Versa. Okay, lot number 81 coming up, and this is going to be a 2002 Honda Accord. No key on the Accord. Folks, these cars need a bath, so come out and take a look at it. You'll see what I'm talking about. I think most of the mold stuff that is on it, mildew, whatever you want to call it, that is on these will clean off. You come out, look at it, make your own decision. This is an Accord EX model. Looking down the side over here, she looks pretty good all the way up to the front. Got a wrecked corner up here, as you can see right there, where she's been wrecked. And that's a look at lot number 81, the 2002 Honda Accord. Lot number 82, this is going to be a 2007 Nissan Versa. Have the key, will not start. All right, peeling paint on it. Let's take a look down the passenger side. Coming around to the back end, back here. And let's take a look over here on this side. Peeling paint. I don't see a whole lot jumping out at me. Some other issues, a couple of minor things here and there, but once again, didn't notice anything that seemed like it was major. You may have as was walking around, but that's going to be a look at lot number 82, your 2007 Nissan Versa. Lot number 83. This one I spot a little bit of damage on it. As you can see, folks, this is going to be a 2002 Toyota Camry. Has the key. Dang, would not start. All right, let's take a look. Come down the side over here. Look at the back end of it. She looks pretty good on the back end. I'm not going to try to go through the tree to get to it, so let's go down the side. Airbag has deployed over here on the passenger side. Truck mirror grabbed a hold of me and was trying to bite me as I was going by. All right. There's a look down your passenger side. Some of those things down there look uninviting, and it seems like if I get near poison anything, it seems to like me better than I like it. So I'm going to stay out of there. If you want to come out and take a closer look at this one, I'm going to let you guys do it. That's a look at lot 83, your 2002 Toyota Camry. Lot number 84, this is going to be a 2007 Ford Escape. No key on the Escape. I'm going to get to the back end of it. You can take a look at it. Looking down the passenger side, she looks pretty good. And looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good here as well. And get back here, we'll take a look at it. There's a look going over. You can see a dent back there in that back end of that Toyota that we just had. And the other one I didn't want to go through what appears to me to be some kind of poisonous something back there. Anyway, on the Escape over here, the back end of it, she's looking pretty good. Got a little damage over there on the bumper trim. Other than that, she looks pretty good body-wise on this one. Once again, will not start on this, and that's going to be a look at lot number 84. Okay, lot number 85. This is going to be a 2015 Nissan Altima. $250 on your key fee. It says that it will run. It has showing 118,000 on the just over 118 on the odometer. Started right up. I'm not sure if he has a jump box hooked up to it. Let's get up there and take a look at it. Yes, the jump box was hooked up. Moved backward very easily, and now forward. So really good on this one, folks. And we'll take a look, get you a swing around. Take a look at the rest of the body on this one and see us let him clear out on it. Once again, needs a bath. Body wise, she looks good on this one.
The door glass is broken out.
Door glass broken up here on the driver's side?
Yes, sir.
All right, driver's side door glass, he says, is broken out. Yep. All right, broken out. Body-wise, she looks good on this one. Once again, started up with a jump, moved it forward, and moved it backward, and that is lot 85, your 2015 Nissan Altima. Lot number 86 coming up, and this is going to be a 2006 Honda Accord. No key on the Accord. You can see where has the scratches coming down the side of it over there. Somebody's hit it up with some primer. Got some dents right here on the back on the deck. Coming around the side here, you can see the dents, and the somebody likes to use a key on this one, and they've done it all the way down. Marks right in there, and hit something as they were going along. All right, coming all the way up to the front end of it. Got a cracked windshield as well on it. And that's going to be a look at lot number 86, your 2006 Honda Accord. Okay, we're on lot number 87. It's going to be a 2000 Ford Mustang, no key on the Mustang. Looks like somebody was in the process of converting this thing over for maybe some kind of racing on it. You can see the custom seat that's in there on this one. Got the roll bar in the back of it as well. Like they were attempting to do something serious. The passenger seat removed, and I'm guessing for weight factors or whatever else they may have needed to have in there. Anyway, no key on this one, and body on it, you can see where they've done some work here and there. So take a look at it. You got a little wrinkle right in there where they've done some repair on the door where it meets the front fender. Once again, roll bar inside. The rest of it pretty well been stripped out. Back to the back end where we started, and that is going to be a look at lot number 87, your 2000 Ford Mustang. All right, lot number 88, and this is going to be a 2003 Honda. Yeah, let me find it. Okay, we found the lot number 88, 2003 Honda Accord. No key on the Accord. I'm sorry, it does have a key, but it won't start. Can't get the hood to open up on it. Does have a key, and will not, like I said, can't get inside to be able to try to jump it to start it. Airbag deployed on it, front end damage as you can see. Let's take a look at the back end, see what we have going on back here in the back, and scramble through. There you go, looking back down the side. Have a little issue down there with the bumper trim down at the bottom. Coming back around over here, I'll step back, give you a better view of the Honda Accord. Looking down the side here, she looks good until we get back up to the front end. That's where your damage is, looks like, for the most part, right there. And that is lot 88, your 2003 Honda Accord. All right, we have a BMW lot number 89. It's going to be a 2002 BMW 745 series. All right, nice wheel on the back there, or at least right there. Got the trim down at the bottom that's missing on it. Got a wheel off up front. Don't know what's going on there. No key on it. Emblem up in the front missing as well. Looking down the passenger side, she looks pretty good. That trim, same trim down at the very bottom, is missing on it. Back up over here, there's a look at it, and that's going to be lot 89, your 2002 BMW 745. All right, next lot we have is going to be lot number 90. This is going to be a 1991 Mercedes 350 SDL. This is going to be the turbo diesel on it. No key. I believe that's what the SDL is, or turbo. All right. Needs a bath. kind of hard to see if there's any damage that's there. I can see that the both the tires over here on this side are flat. Come around over here to the passenger side, same thing over here. All the tires are shot. Looking down the side, back up to the front, and that's going to be a look at your 1991 Mercedes. Next one up is going to be lot number 91. This is going to be a 1988 Lincoln Town Car. No key on the Lincoln. Looking at the back end, other than the top right there that has some weathering going on. Looks pretty good on the body. We have some damage up here on the front. Got something right there on that front passenger side at the front end. Coming down over here, she looks pretty good until we get towards the back. We got a couple of little wrinkles right in there. The trim loose on the door down there, the trim. Other than that, she looks pretty good. Once again, the weathering top that's on it. Otherwise, it's a tank, baby. That's lot number 91, your 1988 Lincoln Town Car. All right, next thing we have, lot number 92. This is going to be a 1973 Dodge van. No key on the van. Coming down the side, got some dents and dings over here. Some rust stuff starts up on the top, as you can see. Comes down the side. Coming around over here, somebody's done some custom paint work on the front of it. Got some rusting through right in there a little bit. Tradesman 200 van. And we come down to the side and right back to where we started in the beginning. And that's going to be a look at lot number 92, which is a 1973 Dodge Tradesman van. All right, our last lot here, folks. This is going to be lot number 93. It's a 2015 Nissan Altima. No key on the Altima. A little mark right there on the top. Come up, you can see where we're going to have some axle issue up here where it's been wrecked. And look up here, there you go. There's your extensive damage on the front end. You said your wheel turn, where it definitely appears to be axle damage. Over here on the side, coming down the side over here, she looks pretty good beyond that till we get back here to the back. And you can see some scuff marks right in there. Bumper trim that's out of alignment, cracked lens cover on the back. And that's going to be our last vehicle in the auction, lot number 93. Folks, I appreciate you watching. Make sure that you read the terms and conditions, and come out and see us here on April the 30th, that Tuesday, from 10 to 2 for the inspection. If you got any questions before placing your bids, make sure that you give us a call, give us an email, text, one of the three, whatever is easiest for you. Get an answer. Once you place a bid, you're contractually obligated to buy any and all vehicles that you bid here in the auction. Thanks for watching. Always appreciate it if you hit the like button. Makes us move up a little bit in the standing, and we appreciate your support. See you soon.